What can Soul teach us about happiness? I've been dying to make a video about this topic for a while now, and with the recent release of Soul on Disney Plus, well, now I have the perfect excuse. Most of Pixar's films have some sort of powerful message that holds the story together, but this one really hit hard for me. Happiness is what we all search for. We devote our lives to try to find it, and most often than not, we find ourselves frustrated when happiness simply doesn't seem in our reach. So how can one truly be happy? Well, let's see what Pixar has to say. Spoilers for the movie Soul ahead. We're all a little bit like Joe Gardner. Now, maybe you're not black, you don't live in New York City, or you don't even like music all that much for a matter of fact. But I can guarantee that you too share at least one really important thing. Just like Joe, you have dreams. All humans do. It's what pushes us forward, gets us out of the bed in the morning, and makes us try to be a little better every day. Okay, maybe your dream is not something specific like being a great jazz player, or a famous artist, or saving lives working as a firefighter. But I do bet you have one. Even if it's just as simple as being happy. That's a really good one, actually. What I think most of us get wrong, and what Soul tells us in a magnificent way, is that, and hear me out, your dream is not your purpose. Ouch. That kinda hurt, didn't it? Joe thinks that his spark, his love for music, is his reason to exist. But at the end of the film, Jerry shows him that he got it all wrong. They don't give purposes in the great before. That's simply not a thing. The notion that your dream is not actually your purpose in life can sting a little at first, but I found it to be very freeing. Joe's dream was to be a jazz musician. He's been chasing that all his life. So at the end, he finally gets it. He finally gets what he always wanted, and therefore have fulfilled his purpose in life. Right? Of course not. He got there after all those years of hard work just to realize that happiness isn't there. Of course he felt the joy of fulfilling his dream. But at the end of the day, the happiness that we all seek is not in achieving the goals that we set for ourselves. So then, where is it? I think 22 got the answer for this one. She couldn't find her spark in the afterlife because what she loved doing was simply enjoying life to the fullest. Every single moment. Having dreams is great, and you should have them. You should try to have a lot of them, actually. But here's the problem. You can't focus all your happiness on whether you achieve your dream or not. Because then your dream stops being a dream. It becomes an obsession. You start to put yourself in a position where if you don't achieve your dream, you'll deny yourself the opportunity to be happy. And that's the trap that most of us fall for. Remember when Joe found all of those lost souls who were so caught up in trying to fulfill their dreams that they simply forgot about living? I mean, look at this guy. He's miserable because his happiness depends solely on whether or not he achieved his goal. Now just imagine for a second that you'll never get to achieve your dream in your lifetime. Don't worry, that's not gonna happen. I promise. But just imagine for a second, okay? Now what? Are you going to resign being happy for the rest of your life because you never became a jazz player, or an actor, or an astronaut, or whatever? No. Because happiness shouldn't be on these tiny moments of your life, but rather on life itself. Your purpose is not to achieve your dream, but to be happy in every step of that journey, whatever it takes you. And on a more personal note, if you can help other people on your way, well, that's even better. Now please, don't give up in your dream of becoming a famous painter, or opening your own bakery, or whatever it may be. By all means, dream. Dreams are great. Dreams gives us the drive to go out and do things. They inspire us and excite us. But fulfilling our dreams is not our purpose. And that's a good thing. Maybe you will never become a famous writer, or buy a house in the Bahamas, or even get a chance to build a family. That doesn't matter. Your happiness is not a product of your success in achieving those dreams. It's on your everyday life. It should be there when you wake up, when you're cooking breakfast, when you're stuck in traffic, when you're hard at work or in line at the bank, or anywhere else. Now, it's impossible to be happy all the time, but that's not what the movie is asking you to do. It's simply telling us that happiness can't be found on the outside, as it lies within ourselves. So be happy today. Don't wait for it anymore. Live your life to the fullest. Jeez, that ending got a little bit corny, didn't it? Oh well, my point still stands. Have dreams that inspire you, but be happy right now. And as always, have a great day.